Hey everybody, I would like to share with you real quick a few projects I created for the Oohlala Vintage Treasures design team. I used these, the Sprinkles Cupcake Doily Flower Kit, and I did not make any like flowers or cupcakes with this kit, but yeah, it's very versatile. You can do a lot with it. So let me share with you what I created. This right here is a VHS container cover. Yeah, and Doreen sent this in a previous package, and yeah, so I altered it this time, and I thought it turned out really pretty. I used and I keep wanting to call it tea time, but it's not tea time. It's the Graphic 45. Let's see. I know y'all are familiar with it. Let's see here. Yeah, the botanical tea. Very pretty. Can't go wrong with birds and flowers and butterflies and teapots. Absolutely gorgeous paper. So that's what I used with these projects, and I covered the back with the paper right here and just whitewashed it lightly with gesso, and then on the spine I just used that beautiful floret trim. So shabby. It makes anything look shabby. And on the front, I covered the front with a wide piece of lace from my stash and built on top of that. These are cutouts from the paper line, and this right here is just a cluster of flowers. These are from my stash. This is from an Oohlala Vintage Treasures previous kit. This is from this kit. This doily right here is one of these that I cut the center out, and then I cut one side, which made it look like a long piece of lace. And I initially put it down the spine here, but I changed my mind. So I cut it in two separate pieces, which gave me this on the top and this on the bottom. It's pretty. Beautiful color, Doreen. Absolutely beautiful. And so that's that there. And then this bling, that you see is from my stash. There and there. These sweet little pieces are from Oohlala Vintage Treasures. This beautiful bling. I love Doreen's bling. It's so pretty. That right there. And just another, again, another flower from a previous Oohlala Vintage Treasures kit. Some flowers from my stash. Seam binding bow that I made up. Metal pieces from my stash. I love these corner pieces. And then this sweet little piece of doily here is actually this right here. I love this, this eyelet. I love that look. This is one of those magnolia dies, and it comes like that. So I did that there, and I tucked it back there. This is another doily from this kit. This kit is loaded with doilies. Oh my goodness. Love it. And then of course I spritzed it up. And this is, our last name starts with F. Sweet little bird right there. And I used the, let's see, this Wink of Stella, is it? Brush. Yeah, Wink of Stella, that's what it is. And it's the clear color. And it's really a lot of fun to use. When you get it, you squeeze it. I hope I'm doing it right. But anyways, it comes out on the tip there, and you can just, brush it along. I like that. I like this color. I got a pink one. It's a little too dark for me, so I don't know if we'll use that. But I got that one and a silver one. But yeah, as you can see right there, that little birdie, all I did was brush it on there. Gives it a lot of glitter. And this right here is just actual glitter, Martha Stewart glitter. Yeah. So I think that covers that. And this stick pin, all this is from the kit. But the stick pin is from my stash. Yeah. So I made that. And then I made this card. Again, using the botanical tea paper. And this is a half of one of those corrugated cards from Michael's. And I crumpled up the paper and then staggered it. I started with a doily. It's one of these white doilies. Let's see. Yeah, they're so pretty. I cut the center out so it wouldn't be so bulky. And then I just bunched it up like this. Like that. That's what I like to do. It's like a starting point, and then I build on top of that. So that's what I did on the side here. Right there. And I just like put some, this right here is a middle embellishment from my stash that I gessoed and used that Wink Stella pin on. And there's that sweet doily right there. And I built the flowers on top. This beautiful bling is in the kit. Isn't that adorable? Well, actually, it's pretty. Very, very pretty. And this twine right here was, I received a package, and that was, it was wrapped with that. So I made like a bow with it. And there's a ribbon slider there. And this is an actual top of a pin, a stick pin that broke off. And I just stuck it there. You can see. And then here's a stick pin I created. These beads are from the kit, and this is from my stash. These cute little tool pieces are from the doily kit that Doreen sent. They're like little circles of tulle from her Ooh La La store. And this right here is from my stash. Just try to make sure I get everything from my stash. Yeah, this beautiful lace here is from the kit. I just kind of put it along here. And I think that's got it. There's another metal embellishment down here. And a sweet card from the paper line. And then I cut that out and I put those little tiny pearls up there. Oh, and then there's some pearls in this corner. And then down here in this corner. So there's a card. And what I like to do is like put some lace here, so whoever receives it can hang it if they like. Or they could take it off, you know, display it however they want to. And then I made another banner, y'all. It's real simple. I just, because the paper and the doilies, yeah, just really make it so. It's a butterfly. It doesn't spell out anything. Let me set this to the side here. And I use this die I have. It's a Sizzix die. I think I put it, I guess I put it up. Here it is. It's called the album, Butterfly Album. And it cuts out a big butterfly and a small butterfly. There's the big one. You can see it cuts out a hole, I guess, to put like a ring on. And then there's a smaller butterfly. And it cuts out a heart. But I just used the two different size butterflies. So that's how I achieved that right there. And then I cut the paper out. Each one is exactly the same. But what I did was, I didn't have 5 doilies, which I would have loved to have had, but I used the one here. But that's okay because I just cut like pieces. I cut it like in just little segments. I counted 6 threads here, and then I cut it, you know, cut the center out. Not making any sense here. I cut the center out, and then I would count 6 of these and then just cut it. And it was perfect to go with the width of the smaller butterfly inside the big butterfly. So that's what I did. I cut out these using some recycled chipboard. And then I cut out the paper and I embossed the smaller butterfly with a embossing folder, Griffin. I thought I had it right here, but I don't. Yeah, it's like it's got a design to it. Where did I put that thing? There it is. Let me show you. And a Griffin. One of these embossing folders. It's real pretty. That right there. And then there's the pieces of doily here. And this sweet little doilies from the kit. And these metal flowers are from my stash, and that flower. And they're all exactly the same. And I just put little pearl pieces there. And then I inked the edges with the vintage photo. Yeah, so each one is exactly the same. And some sweet lace from my stash. It's kind of like pink. And I made 5 of them. So there that is. So I hope you like it. And I just wanted to share that with you. And I pray you're having a wonderful weekend. And thank you so much for stopping by. And I'll be back. I have some more projects I'd like to share with you. So thank you again, and I'll be back. Bye now.